Good afternoon, guys. Closing in on evening. It's like 5 o'clock right now. PM. What did I do? Not a whole lot, but that's okay. I did brush my hair a little bit. Oh man, let me clean the lens one more time. Thought I cleaned the lens pretty good, but still some spots in there. It is a nice day, guys. I don't forget what temperature. It's probably closing in on 65 degrees. Closing in on early evening. So I was going to work on a fence. When I looked at it, it's okay. I mean, it looks like crap, but right now I just don't feel like it. Ugh. But it is Monday. It's the 6th or 5th. 5th? 4th was Sunday. Yes, the 5th of May 2025. Oh, I did pick up some, so it's not like I was totally useless today. I did pick up some hello. I did pick up some sweet mix. I picked up 10 50-pound bags. And guys, I gotta get some aerobics in. Anybody got some ideas for aerobics? Aerobics. I need some aerobic exercises in. Now, yeah, granted, I'm like 99% clear of my illness. I had a nasty cold. Kathy said for sure it was COVID. I didn't get it checked or anything. She had the same thing, but COVID is now just your normal flu-like silliness. But big pharma had to make their big dent, and of course the kickbacks to the government people. You guys see me? Anyway, that's all over now. So I'm just healing from that. Zeke Knosson, wow. He's sure going through a lot of heartache. And yeah, the way I understand it, looks like it's an enlarged heart, guys. I read all the diagnostics from the family. The problem is it's so much information. I'm relying on you guys to figure it out for me. I'm not real bright. Really, Dirk? That's a surprise. Yeah, I'm not real bright when it comes to a lot of stuff. I know what I like. So those are the things that I kind of concentrate on. I'm putting you guys on the other side of this little garden here so that I can move a boot a little bit more. Different areas. Just getting rid of, this is the strawberry patch, if you will. We get plenty of strawberries out of here, guys. I mean, 11 grandkids, 12th one on the way. And it's plenty for the kids and me and Kathy, quite honestly. Especially when you can buy really nice GMO strawberries, the nice big plumpy strawberries, all GMO. Beautiful stuff. I like to add sugar with the GMO strawberries because it's not as sweet, but they're huge. Ouch, yeah, that hurt. They're huge, they're huge. And I like it. Just add some strawberries and you're golden. Sugar and you're golden. So, yeah, yesterday was Sunday. We had two nice, really good sermons. One was on the Lord's Supper. It's pretty good. Very good. We have Lord's Supper next week. That's cool. So my plan is to put some more dirt on here, guys. Fill it right up to the brim. And then next year, I'll go from one, you know, I'll empty the whole thing out, the dirt, fluff it up, add some more good fertilizer or whatever it needs. I don't know how I'll know that, but I'll get somebody over here to take a look at it. The guy that would know pretty good is Leon Supreme. Leon. He could really help me out. So maybe I'll give him a call. Stop by his house maybe. Check out his gardens. Yeah, really cool gardens. He's very successful in his gardening. Me, yeah, it's okay. See how much dirt I can put in? I can put in like 4 inches. Wow. You know, and then what I'll do is I'll empty one and I can spread that stuff elsewhere, and then I'll put this stuff into there, then this stuff into there, this stuff into there, and this stuff into there. And then fill this whole thing up, the strawberry thing up with new dirt, and also new strawberries. But one thing I'd like to do here too is I need to level all these things up again. They've sunk into the ground a bit. As you can see right there, it's almost completely underground. And you know, the ground is, you know, like that. So I'll have to jack them up underneath here with a floor jack, raise them up, and then put, you know, of course, a level on there, and then level them up. Level them up. I got this hose here. I can mow right over it. I did hit the nozzle, and yeah, Kathy was not a happy camper. So, you know, I'm thinking, cut this stupid pear tree. See this main thing? Cut it off right there on an angle, and then put some tar on it. And same thing with that one there next to it. Cut it, because this thing's getting way too big. It doesn't need to reach up that high. Yeah, now all of a sudden you're a pear guy, right, Dirk? You know, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I don't see a single flower. Gary West has got one that every year he just gets a ridiculous amount of pears. Humongous, and the best tasting pears you'll ever taste in your whole life. And this year I looked at it and it was just totally covered with flowers. What does that say, guys? What does that say? Flowers turn into fruit. And yes, I've spoken about this before. I want to cut all these all the way up to there, way up to there. Same thing with this one here. Cut that big giant one off to the side, right down. Every one of these trees, cut them up way up high. I'd like to get rid of this maple. See how that big giant one is leaning into the house? Ugh. I'd like to tear that whole thing. I'd like to tear the whole tree down, but I'm just a laborer on this farm. I don't own this property. A lady owns it. It's got the same last name as I do. And you get the idea. Thank goodness we get along real good. So anyway, yeah, here you can see they're all honky-dory. I got to get them leveled. I've been keeping the horses inside for the last 3 days because of the rain. And again, the ground gets so nasty, wet. Yeah, see, this trunk will come off. This branch, this big giant one, that'll come down. That'll open up a lot of this sunlight into here. All these things will be gone. So this big giant thing too. This one here, and then that one there. Take them out. Take them out. Take them out. I mean, they were just like 3 inches. The trunks were. Now they're just massive. Now check this out, guys. Wow. Those holes. Thinking those are woodpeckers. Peckerwoods. Ain't no peckerwood. I'll just leave these pine trees alone enjoy them while they're still alive, because they're all dying. All my pine trees have died. Sounds like a song, a blues song. All my pine trees have died. So anyway, I know what I got to do with the fence. Tomorrow, there's tomorrow again. I'll load the stuff up with a tractor bucket with supplies, and then bring it down there and start chopping and add new straps. Guys, it is just a wonderful day, except it's really muggy out. I could stand a real brisk wind. We had a lot of wind last night and a lot of rain. This retaining wall needs to be replaced. Wow, how do you do that? Maybe I could hire someone to dig a channel and put in a retaining wall, you know, a footing, then a wall all the way this far. They can use an excavator and just rip it up, backfill it all back. This tree is rubbing against the house ridiculously hard. So this tree probably should come down. It's a cherry tree, but little dinky cherries and bitter. I ain't no likey. So yeah, get rid of this stuff here and put just a retaining wall like I got over there. And then that one's extended. Maybe extend that one all the way that far too. And then I can talk to Dean, my son-in-law, Dean, see what he can do to help me out with that. Excuse me. He does retaining walls, like basement walls. And he's done quite a bit of that. So maybe I can get him to quote this quickly so I can say yay or nay. Yes, this deck's got to be tore out. You know, I had a guy quote it, but replacing it. But I'm thinking, you know what? I think it'd be fun to build a deck myself. I did it before, and it was a lot of fun. I'm not a builder, but yeah, it's a mess underneath there. I limited the water from going into the house, but once the thing is out of there, I can again backfill it and trench this all out and put plastic in there. So you can see a high spot right here and a low right there. That's no bueno. So run some tile from here into there, a low spot. Put that black thing on that eave trough. I don't dare to go on the roof. I wish I did. I wish that light there, it used to work for a while. Wish that was running. That would be really nice. But you get what you got. And I hate it when people say it is what it is, but it is what it is. So anyway, if Kathy's still around, I'm gonna take her car for a quick ride to the store. 2 stores, Family Fare and AutoZone. AutoZone for windshield repair for the MGB, and also for buffing compound. And then Family Fare for William. He loves to eat fish sticks, Gorton's fish sticks. Heard of it? Okay, have a good day, guys. This is just a baloney crap talk. See ya.